Okay, so this is your assignment for today. So you guys watched videos about word form and expanded form of numbers, and you guys glued these in. So they should be glued in like flaps, just like this. Then you have, whoop, skipped ahead. And you have expanded form on the other side. Okay, so for standard form, well, first, anytime you start a new page in your notebook, especially like it's a new topic, a new day, you're going to label the top. So label the top of your page number forms and today's date, which it's August 17th. And then underneath your standard form, I want you to write down what standard form is. Standard form is representing the number in digits. And here's an example. So the number we're going to focus on today is 1,407. So you can go ahead and write this down just like how I have it. Okay. Then the next one is base 10 model. You guys might not remember the name, like it being called base 10 model, but it's representing the number in base 10 blocks. So you guys have probably seen these, and I just drew a picture of them because I don't have any in the room I'm in right now. So I drew a place value chart. You don't need to draw this part of it because this is just so you guys know what I'm talking about. If you want to draw it, that's okay. You can draw it. So you have your ones, and you had these like little itty bitty cubes that would be your ones. And then for your tens, you had a stick that had lines in it that made like 10 of these cubes stacked on top of each other, but they were stuck together. Then the hundreds, you had a square that had 10 of these tens together. And then for the thousands, it's one big giant cube. So then you had 10 of these hundreds stuck together and it made a cube. So that's what the actual manipulatives are, that like hands-on that you would have used in class. But we're gonna represent them a different way because it's kind of difficult. And you see I kind of did make that very good of a cube here. It's kind of difficult to do all these cubes and stuff. So for your ones, we're just gonna make dots. That makes it easier. And for your tens, we're just going to make a line like an L or like a 1. For hundreds, we can stay with the squares because that's not too hard to draw. And for your thousands, we're going to, I don't know what else to draw besides a cube. Let's do this, like a shorthand cube. And we're going to draw a line like that. So it looks kind of like it's 3D. All right, so I want you to take this number, 1,407, and what cube or what would you use of these to represent that? So like for the ones, the 7, you would draw 7 dots, but make sure that they're big enough for you to see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so what would you make for your tens? What would you do for your hundreds? How many squares would you use? And then your thousands. So right here should be representing this number. All right, the next one, you have word form. Word form is easy. Sometimes you overthink it. I want you to say this number out loud. And what you say out loud is what you're going to write here for word form. Because word form is representing the number in words. So you can go ahead and write that in that triangle. Representing the number in words. Okay. Now flip to your next page. You have your expanded form. Flip open this flap. Expanded form is representing the number by showing the values of each digit. Okay, so our number, I'm going to rewrite it over here so I remember what it is, 1,407. So our number is 1,407. Okay, so How would you write that out in expanded form? And you watched a video on writing expanded form. So how would you write this number in expanded form? If you're not sure how to do it, go back and watch that video again. And let me flip this up again, just in case you guys aren't done writing, and then you can pause it. Okay, so tomorrow, I'm gonna go over this with you in our review. So make sure you get it done.